Okay, so are you ready to dive in?
Always ready.
Awesome. So today we're going to try to figure out who Saby Waraich is
Okay.
and what makes him someone we should listen to.
All right. Sounds good.
We've got this short bio to work with, and we're going to see what we can find out.
Excellent.
So the first thing that jumps out at me is that he's recognized as a global thought leader and influencer by Thinkers 360. And they've ranked him pretty highly, like top 10 for project management and business strategy.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 50 for leadership. So, like, what does that even mean? What is Thinkers 360?
So Thinkers 360 is not just some random website
Oh,
that's
good to know.
putting out rankings, right?
Right.
They have a pretty rigorous process for evaluating expertise and influence.
Okay.
And so, you know,
So it actually means something.
it actually does mean something.
Oh,
It's not
oh,
just a
good.
popularity contest.
Yeah. All right. So he's someone we should pay attention to, especially if you were,
If you're interested in those topics,
project management.
if you are
struggling to
hit deadlines,
Yeah.
if you feel stuck in your career.
All the stuff that keeps me up at night.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Savy's insights in these areas might be game-changing for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. Now he's not just armchair quarterback.
Yeah, armchair quarterback. He's described as a practitioner in the trenches every single day.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. So
It shows real world experience.
Yeah.
Credibility.
So he's actually out there doing the thing
He's actually doing it.
that he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I remember when I was leading a huge project
Mm.
and everything felt like it was on fire, right?
Been there.
Yeah. Having access to someone who had been there, done that,
Mm-hmm.
and come out the other side with practical advice.
Would have been invaluable.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. That's the kind of experience that Saby brings.
All right. So let's talk about what it is he actually brings.
Okay, sure.
Because they talk about this emphasis he has on not just to inspire,
Right.
but to equip people.
Yeah.
And I really like that word, equip.
Me too.
Because it's like, okay, so you're not just going to get some fluffy, inspirational speech.
Exactly. It's not just about motivation.
It's about giving you the tools.
Yes.
What kind of tools do you think he's giving people based on what we've already learned about him?
Well, given his background in project management and leadership, he's probably talking about things like effective communication, time management,
Definitely need that.
maybe even techniques for navigating office politics.
Ooh.
Right.
Essential.
These are all skills that can benefit anyone,
Yeah. Yeah.
regardless of their specific role.
All right, cool. So moving on.
Okay.
He's also described as a veteran in driving change and fostering innovation.
Now, what does that tell you about him?
That tells me he's forward-thinking.
Okay.
Right. He's not just about maintaining the status quo.
Yeah.
He's about looking ahead
Okay.
and figuring out how to do things better.
Okay, so maybe his expertise could be really relevant to people who are
Absolutely.
grappling with new technology.
Adapting to new work environments,
Yeah.
all of that.
Okay, cool. And then it gets really interesting.
Okay.
Because right now, he's the CIO at Clackamas Community College.
Interesting.
So he's this recognized thought leader,
Right.
but he's also really involved in education.
Yeah.
And that's interesting because, higher ed.
Often slow to change,
Yeah.
slow to adopt new technologies.
So I would love to hear
Me too.
how he navigates that.
Right. How does he...
How does he drive innovation within a system
Exactly.
that is, not exactly known for being cutting edge?
For being on the bleeding edge, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, just to give you a sense of who he is,
Okay.
as a person, they point out that he speaks 4 languages.
Wow.
He enjoys working with people. And, they just mention all these, these great things
Yeah.
about his personality.
It's like we're getting a glimpse behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so he sounds very approachable.
Very human.
Yeah.
Right. Someone you could actually sit down and have a conversation with.
So we've learned a lot about him.
We have.
He's a recognized thought leader. He's got real-world experience.
He does.
He's focused on practical strategies. And he's passionate
Yes.
about empowering others.
He seems to be.
But here's the million-dollar question for you listening out there.
Okay.
What topic
Mm-hmm.
would you most want to hear Saby
Out of all his expertise.
Waraich speak about?
Yeah. what would be the most valuable?
Yeah, what would be the most valuable for you? I encourage you to go and check out his work. And maybe his insights are exactly what you need.
Could be.
For your own growth.
That missing piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks for going on this deep dive with me.
It's been a pleasure.
And we'll see you next time.
See you.